I'm Scrubbless.
And I'm Gruel's Bear, and this is Man vs. House. Here, take the camera. Okay, now the first thing you have to do when trapped in the wild of a suburban home is find something to construct a shelter with. Come on. Now, what you want to look for is something very durable. Something that's not going to collapse on you in the night if, say, the homeowners come back or the dog finds you. It has to be durable and elevated enough so that nobody will be able to disturb you. Alright, let's go find some material. Alright, this should be good. I have an idea. Let's go. Now this is easily found in most suburban homes, usually being used by the natives as some sort of primitive gate to keep out animals and such. Now, the usefulness of these is that you lay it over top of your base, like so, to create a nice, flat, elevated sleeping surface for your shelter. Now all we have to do is put a roof over it to keep it safe, and that should be it. Now, Stroud, do you see anything here that we could use as a roof? It's very important. Here, I'll take the camera. You go find a roof. Perfect! Let's go. Alright, let's get this done. Perfect. Now here, you take the camera. I'm going to demonstrate how effective this shelter is. Cracking noise is normal. Perfect. As you can see, it completely shelters my torso from any sharp objects the natives might have, and it'll keep me dry through the night and warm and off the ground. Anyway, as much fun as that's been, we have to get on to priority 2. Now, here, Stroud, why don't you go try and find us up some weapons? We need to get some food in this. We might die. Perfect! I think I found something as well. Here, let's go hunting, Stroud. Need my hat. Let's go find something. There, I had something. Come on. A cat! I found a cat, Stroud. Hold this. This bow will take too much noise. I have to get this cat with me bare hands. It's making a run. It's too far under the cover, but I think I hear another one. Come on. Oh no, it's vicious. I've captured the cat. Yeah, my hat. Very important. Alright. Now let's get this back to the fire. Alright. Now where can we build a fire? Here. Now these are commonly found around many suburban homes. These areas are completely useful for cooking, delicious food such as cats. Now, many of you may think that cats don't taste very good, but if you cook it just right, it'll taste just like chicken. Watch like so. Alright. It's getting away, so we're gonna have to try something different. Alright. This is quite important. It's very important. Just get him in there. Make sure he fits. Now, while he's cooking, we gotta go and check on the shelter to make sure it's completely done. Now, Stroud, you make sure that the shelter is completely finished while I prepare the meal. Go over some survival tips with the folks. I'm gonna find something useful for food.
Never know when you might come across some gas. All those toxic home fumes.
The dinner's finished. Quickly, Stroud. As you can see, the cat has been drawn and quartered and cooked into some delicious chicken bits. Taste some, they're delicious. Now, as you can see, that was great, but Stroud's a big man. He can't live off chicken bits alone. We're gonna have to go find something a bit bigger. Now, lucky for Stroud, when I was cooking the cat and skinning it, I found something in its stomach. This, a pen. Now these are probably the most nutritious thing you can find in a suburban house. These things contain more protein and vitamins than your average lizard. Now here, Stroud, hold this. I'm going to show the people how to prepare a pen. Now, the first thing you have to do, if it's a wild pen, is make sure you bite the poisonous head off the pen. Because if that thing bites you, you're done for. There ain't no help in the jungle. Now, what we're going to do next is put the pen inside a piece of fruit. You then take this fruit and put it in the cooking apparatus. You close the door, set the timer. Now, Stroud, go fetch something for me. I have an idea. Just go find the gun, Stroud. Look for it. But something very important shall be done here. Maybe. Now, what has come out of this delicious pen, once we're done, it's very important that you pay attention here. Now, out of the microwave, we've pulled this. If you cook the pen long enough, it will expand. You then proceed to open the pen and find inside delicious chunks of nitrogen. This is very good for you and will keep you alive for days. Here, Stroud, have one. Go ahead, they won't kill you. Probably. Now, what we're going to do, Stroud will now demonstrate the proper technique for treating a wound in the wild. Stroud, go on. Show him how to bandage a missing appendage. Nothing but the hat on your head. And the zip ties. Alright, let's get this gun. You make a loop out of the zip tie. Make sure it's loose. It may take you a couple of tries. They're very complicated things. You slip the loop over your arm. And tighten it so that it cuts off circulation and you don't bleed out. You use your hat, or shirt if you don't have a hat, to absorb the blood. Now, seeing as Stroud here still has his arm, I think we're going to have to make a more realistic situation. Alright, Stroud, hold still.